Most of the intelligence community doesn't believe he exists. The ones that do call him the Winter Soldier. He's a ghost. You'll never find him.
I joined S.H.I.E.L.D. to protect people.
Captain, to build a better world sometimes means tearing the old one down. And that makes enemies.
He's fast. Strong. Out of metal arm.
Are you ready? All it takes is one step.
People are gonna die. I can't let that happen. Captain America needs my help.
When do we start?
We just did. The price of freedom is high. And it's a price I'm willing to pay. You told me not to trust anyone. This is how it ends. Everything goes.
Looks like you're giving the orders now, Captain.
Damn right.
How do we know the good guys from the bad guys? If they're shooting at you, they're bad.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. So Marvel just posted the new trailer for Captain America. There are a bunch of new scenes, mostly playing up the origin aspects of the Winter Soldier. So let's talk about that mostly. Careful for spoilers if you don't know anything about the Winter Soldier. Marvel has kind of already released the information on the character already, and he's a big part of the comic books, but in case you don't know, careful for spoilers. So the biggest part of this movie, and the thing that I'm most looking forward to after watching this trailer, is the Winter Soldier origin story. They're basically playing him up as like an evil version of Captain America. Even though it's not quite the same in the comic books, I think they're going to imply that his arm is made of the same alloy as Captain America's shield, just so that they're just as equally indestructible. They're just playing up the fact that these two characters are going to be an even match for each other, so it's not going to be physical force that resolves that conflict. As the title implies, Winter Soldier, I think this is largely going to be a redemption story for Bucky Barnes. Obviously, Robert Redford is the main villain. A lot of people think that he might be Red Skull. I have not seen any evidence to that fact, but it would be really cool, and it would be a very big comic book twist, and Marvel is a comic book company. We also saw some new Anthony Mackie scenes. I'm really looking forward to seeing his suit in execution. Also, side tangent, if you have not been watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., this is a S.H.I.E.L.D. movie, so obviously that's going to integrate just a little bit. The season finale of S.H.I.E.L.D. is also going to air within a week of this hitting screens, so I'm hoping that the finale kind of ties in with the plot. Chris Evans isn't going to go on the show, obviously, but hopefully Coulson will be mentioned or at least has some sort of brief cameo in the movie. There were a few confusing moments in the trailer. When they were standing above that dead body, it's kind of meant to imply that that's Nick Fury, because we've seen Nick Fury get attacked and be in the hospital. He obviously probably does not die in this movie because Samuel Jackson has several more movies on his Marvel contract, so he's not going to die. In other news, I am doing at least 2 more movie trailers tonight. I'll be doing Days of Future Past and Transformers 4. Those trailers will be airing later today, so look for those videos. Be sure to subscribe to get everything. Right now, click here to get my latest Arrow Q&A, and you can click here to get those other Super Bowl trailers. I'll add the annotation as soon as those post. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tonight. High fives.